I've never seen anything in my life strip fat off of a human being faster than this. Something called 30-30-30. 30 grams of protein within 30 minutes of waking, followed by 30 minutes of steady state cardiovascular exercise. Do that for a month and watch it eat this one.
30, 30, 30, my ass. The only thing that you need in order to lose body fat, you guessed it, it's a calorie deficit. For example, the average male burns 2,500 calories, so you'd eat 2,000 calories to get yourself in a 500 calorie deficit. And if you stick to your 500 calorie deficit, times that by 7 days in the week, your weekly calorie deficit will be 3,500 calories, which is the equivalent amount of calories to 1 pound of body fat. And if you want a straightforward, no bullshit approach to losing body fat, then drop us a follow. This is my exact push day to stay under 15% body fat all year round. Save this and give it a go. Starting off with some chest press on the machine, hitting the overall chest, then into some machine shoulder press. I just find it's a lot more stable than dumbbells and you can push yourself a little more. Then we're gonna hit the side delt with the best exercise out there for your side delts, which is a cable lateral raise. Finishing off the chest with some high to low pec flies. This is going to hit the lower part of your chest itself. And then to finish, we're doing back-to-back tricep exercises. Firstly, with a rope attachment, doing some tricep extensions. And then we're going to finish with some straight bar to hit a different part of the tricep itself. If you're not following, make sure you're following for more. Stay under 15% body fat all year round, looking like this, and here are my 3 go-to carb sources. One is rice. I go with these Ben's Original rice packets because 1, I'm super lazy and they just take 2 minutes in the microwave. They're super cheap and they taste quite good. Secondly, potatoes. These are honestly one of the most satiating foods, meaning you're going to be way fuller for way longer whilst eating potatoes. And yes, I'm putting sweet potatoes in that category also. Lastly, oats. Personally, I mix these with a scoop of whey protein powder in the morning to hit my protein goal, and that's going to keep you super full throughout the day. Let's do Cristiano Ronaldo's famous ab workout, so save this video and give it a go yourself. Kicking things off with heel taps for 40 reps, followed by leg raises for 20 reps, then go into V sit-ups for 20 reps, toe touches for 40 reps, and then to finish, elbow to knee doing 30 reps each side. Repeat that 4 times until you can't move no more. If you're sick and tired of not being able to do a pull-up, then I've got 2 exercises you can do to strengthen your back and your arms to eventually enable you to do a pull-up with no assistance whatsoever. Exercise 1 is a banded pull-up. Simply loop your band over the bar, with the longer end come back through the shorter end and then pull tight. Once your band is securely on the bar, tug down on the band, loop one of your knees in, the other foot should be supporting your body weight. Place your hands on the bar and take your foot off the floor, and then you can simply perform pull-ups with the band taking most of your body weight. Exercise number 2 is going to be working on the downwards phase of a pull-up. You're going to start standing on the bench with your head above the bar. Now I'm fairly small, but I'm still somehow above the bar. Then from there, you're going to loop your hands on the bar itself and lower yourself as slow as possible. When you're at this bottom phase on the floor, you're simply just going to step on the bench again and repeat. Those 2 exercises are going to help you strengthen your arms and strengthen your back, so eventually you'll be able to do a pull-up with no assistance. Save for next time you go to the gym and follow for more. If your belly fat makes you feel insecure, here's the exact cardio routine you need to accelerate fat loss. Incline walking at an 11 incline and a 3 speed. Do this for 20 to 30 minutes. Now that's not magically going to melt your belly fat away overnight, but it will push you further into a deficit so you can lose body fat much quicker. And if losing the belly has always been a struggle, make sure you follow because I don't gatekeep anything. Are you still making this mistake in the gym? The mistake is you're only resting between 30 and 60 seconds between sets. Instead, rest for 2 to 3 minutes. That way your body can be fully recovered, ready for your next set. Then you'll be able to get more reps or lift a heavier weight to gain more muscle, making it easier for you to lose body fat and see some results. And make sure you're following for more fat loss tips. If you pick up a standard handle and clip it onto your cable machine, then set the cable to around hip height. Grab the handle with your arm furthest away from the machine, place your feet closer to the machine, hold on with your opposite hand and slowly raise with a slight bend at the elbow until you're just higher than shoulder height, and repeat. then you'll be doing an exercise that's going to grow the side of your shoulder, giving you the illusion of a smaller waist. And if you want more tips to help you feel confident within your clothes, make sure to hit that follow. Are you still making this mistake in the gym? The mistake is you're only resting between 30 and 60 seconds between sets. Instead, rest for 2 to 3 minutes. That way your body can be fully recovered, ready for your next set. Then you'll be able to get more reps or lift a heavier weight to gain more muscle, making it easier for you to lose body fat and see some results. And make sure you're following for more fat loss tips. If you keep your foot closer to the bench and do a Bulgarian split squat, then you'll be putting more of a focus on your quads. If you place your foot further away and do a Bulgarian split squat, you'll put more of a focus on your glutes and your hamstrings. And if you complete the movement in a neutral position, then you'll have an even focus on your quads, glutes and hamstrings. If you pick up some dumbbells and set your bench one setting from being upright and press over your head, you'll be working the main part of your shoulder. If you grab a lighter pair of dumbbells and sit on the exact same bench and raise to the side, you'll be working the side of your shoulder. If you raise the dumbbells directly in front of you, you'll be working the front of your shoulder. And if you lean forward directly over your knees and raise the dumbbells, squeezing your shoulder blades together, you'll be working the back of your shoulder. And if you want more simple to follow gym tips, make sure you hit that follow. If you do these, you will grow your lats, which will give you the illusion of a smaller waist. If you perform a bicep curl using the cable machine with a slight lean over, then you'll be working the peak of your bicep, which is going to make your t-shirts fit nice for summer. If you raise the cable to the side of your body, controlling on the way down, you'll be working the side of your shoulder, which will give you the illusion of a smaller waist. And if you're someone who struggles to feel confident within your clothes, make sure you're following for more simple fitness tips. If you don't have access to the gym, here's how you can train your legs by only using a set of dumbbells. For your quads and your glutes, do this, this, and this. For your hamstrings, do this, and this. And for your calves, do this. And if you want more simple fitness tips, make sure to hit that follow. If you don't have access to a gym, here's how you can train every muscle group from home just using a set of dumbbells. For your shoulders, do this. For the side of your shoulder, do this. For the front of your shoulder, do this. For the back of your shoulder, do this. For your chest, do this. For your tricep, do this. For your bicep, do this. For your lats, do this. For your upper back, do this. For your hamstrings and your lower back, do this. For your quads, do this. And for your calves, do this. Save this for next time you work out and follow for more. If you don't have access to the gym, here's how you can train your legs by only using a set of dumbbells. For your quads and your glutes, do this, this, and this. For your hamstrings, do this, and this. And for your calves, do this. And if you want more simple fitness tips, make sure to hit that follow. This works your chest, so does this, and so does this. This works your back, so does this, and so does this. This works your bicep, and so does this. Make sure to like and follow for more. Here are 5 must-do exercises that help me go from this to this in under 12 weeks. Dumbbell incline press, dumbbell shoulder press, single arm rows, incline bicep curls, tricep extensions, cable lateral raises, and if you want results like me, then drop me a follow as I don't gatekeep any of it.